Hi guys, welcome back to Tita English. Today I am gonna talk about T. Yes, letter T, the T pronunciation. There are so many ways to pronounce the letter T in a word, but today I am going to introduce to you 5 ways to pronounce T. Okay, first we have the T that is aspirated. So it's pronounced as T. So when do we pronounce the T as T? It's when the T starts a word or it's like the beginning of a syllable. For example, so in this case, the T starts a word, right? So we have table, table, tall, tall, and talk, talk, talk. Or we have the T as the beginning of a stressed syllable. We have here attach, attach, because T is in front of the attach. So it's like a stressed syllable. So we're gonna pronounce it as attach. Pretend, pretend, and protect, protect. All right. Next, we have the flapped T. So what's a flap T? So you're gonna pronounce it as d, d, instead of t, t, like the one that we just did. So when do we pronounce it as t instead of t, d, d? Okay, when the T is between vowels, or when the T is between a vowel and an R, or is between a vowel and an L. Okay, for example, when the T is between two vowels, we have city, city, and ability. So we don't pronounce it as CT or ability, but we pronounce it as city and ability. City, city, ability, ability. Okay, when the T is between a vowel and an R, like computer, we don't pronounce it as computer, computer. We pronounce it as computer, computer. And when, or water, or better, water, better. And when the T is between a vowel and an L, we are going to pronounce it as D as well. So settle, 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 and bottle, bottle, instead of settle and bottle. Okay. Next, we have the silent T. This one is interesting. When the T is after the N in a word, we are not going to pronounce the T, but we will pronounce the N instead. For example, we don't pronounce this word as interview. Interview, we don't pronounce like that. We pronounce it as interview, interview. So we're not gonna pronounce the T. It's interview, interview. Then we have enter. We don't pronounce it as enter, but enter, enter, enter. Then we have wanted, wanted, instead of wanted, wanted. Printer, printer, and 20, 20, instead of 20 is 20. Okay, next we have the glottal stop T. So it whenever the T is before any vowel like A, E, I, U, O, we are going to pronounce the T but in a different way. So it's like but not like t. For example, mountain. We're not going to pronounce like that, but we are going to pronounce it as mountain, 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 mountain. I know it's hard. It takes a lot of practice. So, and then we have curtain, curtain. It's curtain, curtain, written, written. So you can see the T is like right in front of the vowel. So mountain, curtain, written. Then we have important. When we don't say important, we say important. And we have sentence, a sentence, not a sentence. Last but not least, we have the unreleased T. So if the T is at the end of a word and not followed by a vowel of another word, we are not going to pronounce the T, but instead we are going to stress the word. For example, if we have hot, we are not going to pronounce it as hot. I'm so hot. It's so hot, but we are going to pronounce it like I'm hot, 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 hot. Or hat, hat, not hat, hat. It's hat, hat. Or bat, not bat. It's bat, bat, bat. Hot dog, Batman. Okay, and when there's another word that is followed by a vowel, we're gonna pronounce the T as duh. So we have hot air, hot air, hot air balloon. So we're going to connect it like hot air, hot air, hot air. Or put it, put it, put it, put it, put it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope that helped. Right, bye! Remember to subscribe and like.